Hi, I'm Dr. Veronica, host of Wellness for the Real World and AskDrVeronica.com. Today, I have with me Dr. Anna Cabeca of Cabeca Health. She has several programs to help people maximize their health, including sexual CPR. And so a lot of us women need sexual CPR, and because our sex life is dying, and also women's restorative health boot camp. Now, why would you want to talk about restorative health? Because if you're not healthy, you're going to have crappy sex. So today, I'm going to ask Anna a few questions about sexual CPR. So, Dr. Cabeca, tell me, why did you put together the sexual CPR course?
Well, there are several reasons. First, I had started with my full Women's Restorative Health Boot Camp, a program that goes over my 7 keys to restorative health. That's my head-to-toe approach. Class number 6 was sexual CPR. And all my boot campers were always like, oh, we want more of that. We want more. Tell us more. Let's go more in depth. I want to have the best sex ever. It's already better, but what more can you tell me? Give us more of your secrets. So I was like, oh, well, there's this, that, and the other thing, and it kind of evolved into our sexual CPR workshop.
So what is the number one thing that people ask about sexual CPR that you address in your workshops?
Number one is the decrease in libido, the decrease in desire. They ask, help doctor, my sex drive has no pulse.
So do you find that this is a problem in many women, that they have a low libido?
We have a questionnaire in my office, and I would say easily 5 to 6 out of 10 people will, check low libido, decreased sex drive. And then also, further on from that is difficulty achieving orgasm or not being able to have an orgasm.
So when people have taken sexual CPR, have they reported to you that all of a sudden they have a libido and all of a sudden they know how to have an orgasm?
Well, I will tell you from the words of one of my boot campers, she said she had been diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma over 15, 20 years ago. And so she's a cancer survivor. And she's been struggling through the perimenopause and just through life. She came on into my boot camp, went through my program, adhered the guidelines in sexual CPR. And she said, it is the first time I initiated sex in 15 years. She goes, my husband's ecstatic. Our relationship is better than it's been in the 20 years we've been married. And number one, and then she was, and most of all, I'm not just surviving anymore. I'm absolutely living. And I've got the control back and no one's gonna get it from me. And she had just embraced life, where before she was going and, it can be one thing after the other. You go to the doctor and like, God, please don't tell me I have something. And she had a real fear. She'd been diagnosed with cancer before. That shut her down for years and years and years, from chemotherapy, the hormonal changes that occur. And we just really were able to achieve great balance. And she did her homework, and her husband did some homework with her, and they've had a great time. And it's been really exciting to see her with her family and her vitality and everything. Yeah, reclaim.
That's a wonderful testimonial, and I love testimonials so that my audience knows why I am supporting certain programs for them. So sexual CPR, help doctor, my sex life has no pulse, sexual CPR.